Hi everyone, this is Tanique. I know it's been a few weeks since I have posted a video and I do apologize. I am and I promise to do better in 2020. I just got through all the holidays and now it's a new year, back at work, and like I said, I'm going to do better with posting videos. I know I left off on my other video when I received my results for the gender of my soon-to-be Bambino, and as I stated, they called me. I went to a cousin's house. I showed her, I let her into my account so she can look at the email, and she has a boy and a girl. So what she did was she took off the Christmas tree, she took one of her ornaments. She had one is a boy, one is a girl. I didn't know which one. She went and took it and put it inside of a box and then wrapped that up. And then that evening when I got home to my stepmom and my stepsisters, I had the opportunity to do a small gender reveal with them. And I opened it up and it's a boy. So I am pregnant with a boy. Everybody kept telling me it was a girl. I was so convinced it was going to be a girl. It was she. I had even started saying she, but it is a boy. And again, he's due on my 45th birthday, June 5th. Today, I am 19 weeks and 3 days. I just started feeling movement because everybody kept saying, oh, you're going to feel flutters. It's going to feel like butterflies. I was like, I don't know what flutters feel like or butterflies. And then it's going to feel like gas. I am the worst because I'm sure I felt that, but I attributed it to probably something else because, my first time being pregnant. But I've been trying to meditate in the mornings, and on Friday morning, I had just eaten breakfast. I laid back in my bed. I put my hands on my stomach, and I kind of, jiggled a little bit, and I actually felt movement. I actually felt some, bumping into my stomach. So I don't know if he was moving around or jabbing or kicking, but I just had my hand there and I felt it several times. So Friday was a good day. I know I was told that it's going to be more pronounced, the movement and the feelings as I progress and get further down the road. But just to feel that, oh my gosh, you guys, it was just, I'm still in shock. I went to my MF film last week and I did an anatomy scan. Everything came back great, and I'm still sitting there like, is that inside of me? Are you sure? And she's like, yes, Tanique, that baby is inside of you. Because it just still seems so surreal to go through this 5-year journey. I know I'm a woman. I know we can have kids. I've been in a birthing room with several, I think about 4 friends of mine, including my sister. But it just seems so just unsurreal that I have a baby growing in me. But he's thriving. He's moving around. Again, the anatomy scan went great. I had an OBGYN appointment also last week. And of course, I'm always debating with my OBGYN. I love her. But at my age, she's probably not going to let me go to my birthday at June 5th. And then with it being IVF, so she did say that she will probably induce me a week early. I really just want a Gemini baby, but I want a healthy baby. Of course I want a healthy baby. So of course I'm joking with her like, no, I want him born on my birthday. And she was like, there's still no guarantee he's going to be born on your birthday. And I was like, I know. So I will always do what she suggests and what's best for baby Williams. I do have a name. I'm going to just say that for a little bit further down until I'm, closer to my due date. I have shared it with others, but it's a name I've known or had in my head for years. Most people are like, well, how do you already know? I've had it for years. And so when I was born, when I found out, it's a gender neutral name. And I do have a middle name. And the way I found the middle name is at my job, I was looking through our directory because I was trying to find someone, and it was a bunch of names popped up, and this name popped up, and it's a common name, but I like the spelling of this particular person. And that's what I'm gonna go with. And I am him at work, and I was like, hey, can I call you? And of course, I know he was probably like, who is she and what does she want? So I called him, and I was like, first, I want to make sure this is how I'm pronouncing the name how I think it is, and it was correct. And I was like, where did the spelling come from? Because I had never seen it being such a common name spelled this way. And he said that it's a Dutch spelling of the name, and which is Netherlands. And so that's, if you go over to the Netherlands, you will see this name spelled this way. And like I said, I just saw it and liked the way it was spelled. So that's the name. It was just that simple. I'm usually when it comes to decision, either I like something or I don't. And when I like it and it hits me, that's what I go with. So I will share the name in probably another month or two. And again, we are doing well. I've only gained like 3 or 4 pounds. I'm not gonna say I've been the best at my diet, but I usually tend to eat pretty healthy. I mean, I don't deprive myself. I mean, if I want a burger, I eat a burger, but I do try to. Right now, I'm really trying to wean myself off of a lot of the processed food, because I don't want my baby eating a lot of processed food. So I can't not ask him, have him doing something that I'm not doing. So like I said, I'm going to always have a French fry. I'm going to have a burger. I'm going to have pizza, but I need to be more conscious of it than I am. And then I'm not eating for 2. I'm trying not to have that mindset. I have a personal trainer, again, that I work out with twice a week. She's all over me, because she has refused to let me get crazy. I mean, I'm going to gain what I'm supposed to gain, or what my body does, because I do hear sometimes, you don't have any control of it. Sometimes you just gain weight. But I don't want it to be because I'm eating all the wrong things. I'm trying to keep it'll be nice 20, no more than 25 pounds. But like I said, I'm not going to be crazy with it, but I'm just going to make sure I'm doing what I can control it on my end. And so, like I said, twice a week with her. And then I try to go 2 or 3 times a week just in the gym. And I actually, in North Carolina, it was 70 degrees yesterday, which was Sunday. And I went out and played, about an hour and a half of tennis, and I felt great, So, of course, I did come home and check the heartbeat, because, that's just making sure. But everything was fine. As of today, everything's fine. So, again, I started this, like I said, this vlog or YouTube site just to be encouraging to other women. I won't say I have my moments where I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, I am doing this on my own. Wow. But I have such a wonderful support group. Like I said, my stepmom is going to come when I have the baby. I probably going to have about 20 people in the waiting room, or in the room, because I just have so many people who were just so excited for me, because they know my story. They know how much I've wanted this. They know I never gave up. They just know I just want a family. So I'm so blessed. And one of my girlfriends she reached out to me, and she was like, when your stepmom leave, I'm going to come and stay with you for 2 weeks. I never asked her, never thought about it. I mean, luckily she doesn't work anymore. So I was like, oh my, I am feeling the love. My girlfriends, 2 of my closest girlfriends, are planning my baby shower. I have 87 people. No, as of today, I think I maybe have like 90 people on my baby shower. And these are not just people that's far reaching. It's not just like, okay, let me invite so-and-so from the gym, or so-and-so from the grocery store. I went down my list, and these are people that I talk to and interact with, either, they're very close friends, or on a regular basis. I have my support group, everyone I've told, I'm in the Resolve support group. So I have those. I play tennis, so I have a huge tennis community that that I'm always playing with. I went out yesterday, and we just sat around and played and talked. My girlfriends, I love, football also. So I go to the bar and I watch a lot of footballs. And it's just been interesting. A lot of the guys that I sit around and watch football with, they're like, are you inviting me to your baby shower? And I wasn't, because, guys, baby showers. But I was like, okay. So I've had so many of my guys that I know who actually saw, I've posted on Facebook, and they've been like reaching out, texting me, calling me, make sure you invite me to your baby shower. And I will, because it's going to be a co-ed baby shower. So I'm thinking out of 90 people, maybe 50, because I do have friends who are and family who are not here in Charlotte, so I don't expect them to come, but they still are like, send me an invite. So I just want it to be, like I've told my girlfriends, I want it to be a good time. I want a celebration because it's just been a long time coming. So we're looking at April 25th for that. So now I'm in maternity clothes. If you see my shirt, it says mama. I'm going to stand up. I have on maternity pants. As you can see, we have baby here. Feel good. And I think, not that I'm trying to hide it, but sometimes people see me and can't even tell that I'm pregnant. I wear this bump proudly because I was just thrilled when I think I went to sleep on Christmas and woke up the day after and it was just there. And my brother was in town, my twin brother from Japan, and he was like, "What happened?" So I'm like, this is my badge of honor. I'm fine with it. So, but again, if anyone has any questions for those women who are 40 and up, this channel is not just for those, but really I am speaking to those because I am one of those. If 40 and up, don't give up. There are many ways that these days that different ways you can try to get pregnant. I didn't plan to do this as a single woman, but right now it is my journey and I'm going to embrace it. I feel like I'm ready for it, as ready as I can be. I'm just so glad I did not give up. I am so glad. Every day I'm just thinking, what if, when my ex was, like I said, he didn't say it, but when I know he was hoping that, maybe I will come to grips or whatever. I'm just so thankful that I did not. Now I am like working on this registry and I'm watching all the videos about what you need, what you don't need. Now that's becoming overwhelming because I am like, oh my gosh, there is so much out there. I went to a support group meeting yesterday for Resolve, and again, some of the latest, the ones of us who are pregnant now, we have a separate group and we meet together just to encourage each other and see what's going on because we've been in this journey so long together. And, we're all bouncing each other ideas on what's on your registry, what bottle systems are you going to use, what pumps, this, that, I read this, I heard that. So it's been good to have those people because, like I said, a lot of my girlfriends don't have kids. The few that do, they're either kids are grown or they are teenagers. So just to have, women who are going through this baby stage with me, it's just been awesome. I am taking recommendations because I'm looking. I have a stroller, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep that stroller. So I am, trying to figure out car seats, strollers, the dock or whatever that is. Do I need it? What kind of bassinet? Oh my gosh. So I will be watching videos. I am open for suggestions, open to what people have. I am researching everything. Like I said, as I continue with the videos, I will keep everyone up to date with where I am. Again, 19 weeks and 3 days today. I'll go back to the doctor the first week of February, or like the February 4th and 9th or something like that, first or second week. And I'm going to be reaching out to you guys for your help. And I want to share, what I find out as I'm going through this, as just like, I'm not, I've been around kids. Like I said, I have 4, 5, 7 nieces, but they all live in a different city than me. So it was not like I was around them every day, but I went home, I took them with me, I hung out with them, I babysat, but it's still different when I was thinking about this journey that I'm going to have a little one running around this house by myself or just in my house. So just trying to figure out how to get my house child-proof and it's just so much that's on my mind. So I'm trying not to overwhelm myself, but it is just so exciting. So I'm going to wrap up for today. Like I said, I'm going to do better with posting videos. Oh, and my t-shirt came from Target. The t-shirt was from Target. The pants are, again, I'm 6 feet tall, so to find some that they're not quite long enough, but you roll them up and then put on like some high tops or some booties, then they are. I got them from Motherhood Maternity, the one in my city. 2 of them, one of them went already out of business, and I got a lot of items from there. And then there's another one going out of business. So that's where I got these jeans from. So a lot of my clothing has come from Target. And then Maternity Motherhood, I think it's like that, or Destination Motherhood. I do apologize if I'm inaccurate. Well, thanks again, everyone. And I will see you at the next video. Bye-bye.